Before I start tonight's watch party, I just wanted to ask if all of you can join me in a moment of silence. On my way to the gym today, it was reported that Charlie Kirk, political commenter, podcaster, he had been shot, and shortly after, it had been revealed that he had unfortunately passed away from the attempt on his life. Well, not an attempt, it was cold-blooded, but I hope that you'll join me in a moment of silence for him as well as his family. Okay. So, Lycans and gentlemen, children of the night, nocturnals, night terrors, and all things that go bump in the night, welcome to your monthly treatment of shock therapy. The doctor will see you now. Show me your woes, and I'll cure all that ails you. Consider me your night watchman for this evening's festivities here at Mind's Eye Theater. I invite you to violate curfew along with me for this graveyard shift. I am your horror host incarnate for this sold-out show. So let me read the premise for tonight's episode. We are at episode 6. This is the 94th edition of the Mind's Eye Theater. So the plot synopsis is as follows. Tensions rise as powerful enemies confront each other. A dangerous plan unfolds, and curiosity leads to deadly consequences. I'm eager to get this over with. Well, get this started. This show has tried I'm trying to approach this. Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. One quick second. I didn't realize that the YouTube chat wasn't up. Fazloa Sivashi, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, amen. So, I have tried to look at Alien Earth as a comedy, because clearly that's what the writers do. And it has been hard to deal with this, just because it's hard watching one of your favorite franchises of all time just continually get pummeled. But I'm already late with this watch party. I got home on time. It was just starting. I was having issues with Rumble Studio. Regardless, I'm going to forego the usual intro, and I do ask that you guys cue this show up on Alien Earth so you can follow along with me. And I will ask that, I'll mention this periodically throughout the watch, but I'll kindly ask for everyone to kindly hit the like button. And before we get started, I want to present what are your options in the totem pole for what your rating for this episode is. Your options include bottom of the barrel, shallow grave, as well as high stakes. And oh boy, considering what we've been seeing consistently out of this show, what can I honestly go with besides bottom of the barrel? I mean, my God, when you have, and I mention it week to week, the navel gazing, the needlessly drawn out scenes that appear to only appear so that they can artificially extend the runtime of this episode, which is just wild to me. So it looks like, give me one quick second, because it looks like even the live poll on YouTube has given up on the show because it's not loading. Yeah, I keep getting the there's something wrong screen, so it doesn't look like that it's allowing me to start the totem pole. So let's just get this episode started, and I'll see if I can post the poll on the chat. So it's Hulu, so there'll probably be a ad of about a minute and a half. Let's see. Yeah. Which ad experience? What the hell is this? Now it's asking me what ad I would prefer. What? And now nothing is happening. Thank you, Hulu. This happened, like, of all... It's no secret that there's not much on Hulu compared to, like, the rest of the streaming services, but this is the only show that I've watched where it consistently crashes or pauses or freezes or something. All right, so that being the case, I now present to you this creature presentation. Igor, throw the switch. Okay, so you will notice the watch party watch here, and that is for the convenience of any late joiners, so if you want to catch up with me, you can do so. So last week, my God, like, it was... How can I put it? It was Noah Hawley went so far as to say, like, oh, this would be my alien film, the episode that we had last week, and it was basically a ripoff, like a worse ripoff of Ridley Scott's original film. So I'm just left saying, hey, thanks, Noah Hawley. You're terrible, like, at your job. You wanted to do this show. You have all this alleged reverence. You're not good. So now we're getting... Oh, God. We're getting a video flashback of episode 4. Yeah. I love how they're treating the acid blood just as ooze when that's not the case at all. Yeah, I'm sorry about the totem pole, but YouTube is not allowing me to post it. Oh, God. Yep, more reading of the stupid Peter Pan story. Oh, God, she's trying to communicate with the chest burster. Jesus, this is stupid, man. This is such an insult to Alien. What? What the... Is that a facehugger in there? Yeah, I'm getting so tired of not just this movie, but all of these short-haired brunettes. Wow. We've never seen like an infant xenomorph, and I gotta admit, I'm not impressed. And they show way too much of this creature in the light. Oh, and she's all fascinated because it's like a pet, right? Isn't it? Anyway, I throughout all of these adaptations of Alien, I have consistently gotten sick of, really? Everyone's just enjoying her and her new pet. Anyway, lady, why would you be afraid of it? Oh, and it's an adult male. Oh, single-handed, yeah. That kind of takes away from the fear factor of your monster. Anyway, throughout all of these renditions that we've had post Alien Resurrection, I have grown very, very sick of all of these short-haired brunettes that are just remakes of Ellen Ripley. You saw one in Dr. Shaw, I guess, in Prometheus, and then again in Alien Covenant with I don't even remember what the hell the name of the girl was, but she also was unimpressive, to say the least. Oh God, this little dweeb. The chick that the stand-in for Ellen Ripley that they got in Alien Covenant looked like Joseph Gordon-Levitt, I swear. And then they had another female lead in, there was like another Ripley stand-in for, what was it? Alien Romulus, and now this chick. It's just like, dude, enough already, okay? It's never gonna work. It never has worked, it never will. Just stop. And this is just, oh God. I can't say enough bad things about the... Oh boy, the ginger, is she pregnant? I can't say enough bad things about the lead in this. And look, I get it that it's not her fault, but still, like, it's terrible. Her acting isn't great. The chittering sound where she's communicating with aliens, it's so insulting, man. Mm-hmm. What does that mean? You didn't do your job? Therapy for an android, okay? So then why did you choose her? He's like, nah, son. Oh, damn. What? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We also don't care. The five? Oh, yeah, the others are so charming. More like they're bereft of charisma. Well, nice of the older wife to override him. Twice. God. Oh. Oh well. I don't even know this guy's name. God, I swear, like, anything that happens with these characters is so inconsequential. Oh God, really? Yeah, we're playing with our xenomorph in captivity. Uh-huh. What? What are they discussing exactly? We have community. This is a script. Oh God, these two. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll be different because. What? What the hell are you talking about? Oh my God. This is what. This is a yes place, not a no place. Yo. Oh my God. This is a script. Oh my God. They have such a stupid way of taking like these idiotic tangents. Like, this is not a no place, and no gives you power. Oh my God. It is terrible, man. Oh God. This is where you. This is where you tell her how amazing she is. What? Really? I swear, I absolutely do not care about this character. Either of them, to be honest. Can we get back to Morrow? Oh, Miss Yutani. Uh-huh. Is there going to be a meeting of the 5 families or whatever? Oh my God. What is this? This guy is just so chill, right, man? Like, this hippie garbage is awful. He's almost dressed like an inmate. Like, how you would dress an inmate in, like, comfy casual gear? Of course he's gonna... What? What? Oh boy. This is... Did he just refer to him as Mr. Cavalier? Oh my God. This guy is so cartoonishly obnoxious. Yeah, now they're gonna... They're 6 episodes in and... Oh God. Only now they're discussing salvage rights? Uh-huh. This is not his name. Wow. Bureaucracyville. Oh, God. God, that was such a lame joke. Really? Really? Your own crash? Honey? What? What is this guy? You're crawling on a table? Like... This guy is a cartoon. Oh my god. There's no way that this character can be taken seriously, man. And speaking of which, look at this claymation lawyer. I don't understand. I'm not gonna call him that. What? What is that ring? What? What? Really? Because she didn't know that? And the stream crashed yet again. God almighty. I think Oh, we're back. Hold on. God. Hold on. When the watch came, oh, sorry, when the stream continued, it went backwards in time for some reason. Let me just make sure it catches up. And okay, we're back now. How? How would she not know about legal quarantine? But also, why, if there's a quarantine, why would he be allowed to remove anything from the ship? Talk about a circle jerk, man. Okay. This has been an exercise in futility if there ever was one. What the hell was the point of this? And you should know that the asset is an obnoxious cyborg teenager. And what? Did he say fill in the chaos? What did I say about needlessly protracted scenes? My god. This show has no shame. Predictable. Uh-huh. Honestly, why would why would these two be allowed to even speak since they're on opposite sides? True. Ouch. Getting personal. Oh god, that's a weird comment. What would that be? Damn, that's dark. That's a Weird way of looking at it, but okay. Why would you telegraph that? Is that the first? Yeah, this is the first commercial break. Man, like this kid, what's his name? I don't. Oh God, I don't want to use the name that the show has given him because it just sounds so stupid. But Willy Wonka, let's refer to him as. This guy has got to meet his demise in the most painful way possible by the end of this show because my lord, this show just goes out of its way to show how petulant and obnoxious this kid is. I remember people saying how Ramsay from Game of Thrones was so like his portrayal was just always so over the top. You couldn't take his level of threat seriously. Like Joffrey was one thing, but Ramsay was just he was just a ridiculous character. So that's how I feel about this particular Putz because Willy Wonka, because my God, he is just ridiculous. He's not interesting in the slightest. They routinely go overboard with how it is that he's trying to get under people's skin. It's just annoying in the worst way. In wrestling, they refer to that as go away heat. And yeah, this guy is action packed with that crap. Okay, where are we? And we're back. We have 3 commercial breaks left. They look about evenly spaced out. Oh God, back to this scientist lady. Good luck with that. Yeah, his what do you call it? The only thing that could happen with this character is that she's made interesting, and given the show's track record, I have my doubts that they'd be able to pull that off. So in just a couple of keystrokes, you can reboot this chick. I mean, seriously, the fact that she was like petting a cat or something, she was playing with a doll as though there was a child. Like the last time we saw her. Oh God. Wendy's teeth are bothering me. I'm not gonna lie. When she smiles, it just looks so stupid. This has to be a simulation because it couldn't possibly be the case that after rebooting this, they would have anybody speak to her. Anyone who's not like a doctor. Oh God, are we gonna Smee, get it? More Peter Pan references. I would say that I wouldn't be surprised if this show kills everyone's career, but by and large, I've never seen these people before. Oh, I see they haven't removed your bitchiness. Oh God. Again, why would they have her? Why would they allow it so that she speaks to one of the kids? Like, she's defective or something, you know what I mean? They're just gonna release her back into the general population. Well, you went crazy. What? Stop saying that. God. You're not too bright, Wendy. Oh, stop reading. Stop reading Peter Pan, I beg of you. This is so stupid. God. I can't imagine what it would be to, like, well, no, I can imagine what it would be like to have a genuine, what's the word I'm looking for? A genuine innovation to this series, because it is, man, Star Trek, Star Wars are themselves, and believe me, they're not the only ones. There are franchises like Jurassic Park and Scream that are way overdue for an overhaul. They need to be able to push those respective franchises over, but man, Alien desperately needs that. I'm really tired of these comb over characters. I'm going to be looking into doing an episode of my Inquisition, a live stream, where I discuss how, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's Disney or who is paying off these what the hell? The pouting from these characters pretending to be children. Anyway, I have to do a live stream to address the grotesque difference in shill media for reviews of this show versus independent media. Like, it's wild to me, and this happens week to week. It's wild to me the Grand Canyon size difference between an honest take like your Nerdrotic, like your Mauler. We have another commercial break. Nerdrotic, Mauler, who else? Critical Drinker. Okay, the stream crashed again. This is what I get for being honest. Like I was saying, we have honest takes from the likes of Critical Drinker, Nerdrotic, Mauler about the quality of this show. And then you have IGN, Bloody Disgusting. Hold on. Oh my god, this stream is terrible. And I have really good internet. I don't know why this keeps crashing on me. Anyway, oh my god, the longer that this goes, the longer I have to watch this horrendous show. Anyway, so yeah, like I absolutely need to address how these shill sites keep glazing this show. It's truly obnoxious. You keep having these individuals not individuals, I'm sorry. You keep having these websites and these review sites that keep either talking about how amazing this show is, about how it breaks new ground or whatever, or in the case of IGN, that trusty old manipulation scheme where you start attacking the fans. And I'll save that for when I do my live stream. But yeah, they are in desperate need of someone addressing that. All right, the stream is back up, but for how long, right? Let me just make sure it catches up to the current timestamp that I have. But it's like when they started attacking the fans, I was like, all right, enough is enough. Like, this trash has got to stop. And look, I'm a small channel. Wow, this guy's creepy as hell. I'm a small channel and I realize that, but man, I'm happy to not only be a YouTuber. I actually just celebrated 5 years yesterday. I'm happy not just to be a YouTuber, but also to have a new addition to my channel called The Inquisition, which is my reaction. What the hell? Oh, this guy's Moreau's in his head. I'm happy to be doing The Inquisition now so that I can give my honest takes to news items as well as developments with horror and reactions to content like this. Oh God, who cares what you get? Like, for real? What? This guy's twitchiness is really uncomfortable. Wow, you seem trustworthy. Oh. So this is Moreau's asset, huh? What? Well, way to go there, Chief. Jesus. Well, he's just a weirdo. I don't know what that means. You had one job. Stupid. All right, commercial break. Yeah, I mean... And it's funny because yesterday I celebrated my... we're on a commercial break right now for about an hour. I mean, a minute and a half. Yesterday I did my pitch meeting. I did a live stream of a pitch that I had drafted 12 years ago, back when Dexter had ended, or so we thought. Dexter season 8 had just wrapped up. It was a sour note for everybody, and not for the reasons that you would think. So I put together like a draft of how I would make a Dexter video game, which is what I did a live stream on yesterday. Oof, I feel like I need to, in order to experience or any catharsis, that I should probably look into the fan fiction that I've done for Alien, because man, when I have time, I need to take a listen to the Alien Earth comic, because someone has narrated it on YouTube. I've never read the comic, but I have to believe it is head and shoulders above this show. I started listening to it, but I got sidetracked with work, but I am hoping for an easy day at the office tomorrow so I can just listen to that, because man, I need some kind of palate cleanser. And I would invite all of you, take a listen to it on YouTube if you've just had enough of this show so far. And after today, we only have 2 episodes left, mercifully, but man, there has to be better content or adaptations of Alien than this. Okay, are we back? Yep. Who are we following now, and why? Why are they on patrol? And why would he take... Oh, because he's the medic, I guess. Oh, God, these two. Jesus. Now, why are you why are you having one of the other adult men speak as though he's one of the children? That's a good way of looking at it when you're paid security. Is it? Is that why they're out for a stroll? Why would you be discussing this much with the medic? Oh, God. What? What? You're needlessly abrasive. Maybe. Oh my God. What a terrible line. And it was even worse delivered. You don't know what the monsters are, idiot. You know that this show is terrible when like no one who reviews the show or oh God. Please stop showing close-ups of her communicating with this. It's not interesting and it looks retarded. Anyway, you know that this show isn't hitting when this thing would have escaped from there by now. Look at that tail! Like, are you kidding me? Its claws, its inner jaws. Oh, God. This is not interesting, man. She looks so corny. And the clicking sound is annoying. Anyway, you know that, like, even people who are praising the show, they're not genuine with their praise for it. Because no one is talking about where the fifth sample is. No one. And you can bet your boots that this is going to be like one of the closing scenes of the show in episode 8, and it's going to be a predator. Curly, really? And another thing, like if that glass that's containing the alien is as thick as it should be, how the hell would she be able to audibly communicate with it? So you just had one of your synthetics glitch out to the point that she thought that she was pregnant, and now you're letting the children around. The child synthetics just roam around the island without any supervision. What the was that, a face hugger? God. Again with just the staring. Like, this is supposed to be a dangerous life form, and yet it's just kind of there. Like, I almost want this sheep to speak. just to make this entire scene and scenario even more stupid. Oh God, please believe it's gonna deposit itself on the tray or something. Pfft, really? It's a gymnast now. Okay, even if these children are synthetics, again, I have to ask, why would they not be supervised? You're letting one person feed these creatures like they're in a zoo or something. This eye monster continuing to just look around and stare. Uh-oh. Yes, there's something in there, isn't there? Nice! Way to go, stupid. Now he's gonna improvise. Don't call anyone. Because that wouldn't set off any alarm. Like, oh my god, man. It was stupid. It was stupid enough when there was like no alarm systems. Oh god, he's gonna walk in there. It was stupid enough when there was no alarm systems in the Maginot, the ship that crashed. Oh my god. There was no alarm systems when any of these creatures would escape, and now this. He just unlocked. Did he lock himself in? He's gonna get attacked. Oh no! Idiot. Gee, good thing you didn't call anybody. How am I gonna get out of this one? Again, it is a bad sign in a show, a movie, a video game, what have you, when you are actively rooting for the monsters. Now, let me guess. Despite this guy being a synthetic, he's gonna get attacked somehow, isn't he? And this is the tick, right? Really? You lost sight of it immediately? Yes, look above, stupid. What the hell? This was the bloodworm? What the hell am I... What? It's a frog fly? Peed all over him. Good for you. I only know this guy's name because he had a really pointless conversation with the white-haired guy about calling himself Isaac Newton. Oh no, this character that they didn't even give a crap about. So is the fly the adult version of the tick? And it has an aardvark tongue. Like, how stupid of an animal is this? Oh god, we got another commercial break coming up. What the hell are they eating? Okay. Alright, a commercial break. If this is going to start. Man. I can't say that I feel a damn thing. And now they're like, now the bugs, the flies are like feasting on the corpse of this android. Like, what is it that... So it's a fly alien with like this frog like throat, and it has like an aardvark tongue. Like, oh man, I've said from the beginning, the inclusion of other alien species is absolutely going to detract from the attention that should go to the alien. And man, it is. I'm just being proven right by the week at this point. I mean, none of these other life forms are interesting at all. This eye monster really just sits there in its cage and stares, which I guess the writers think is compelling or scary or like nerve wracking. No, man, it really isn't. And okay, now one of these bugs has killed a synthetic. Who cares? Oh man, it's wild watching this show just because on every conceivable level, whether it's plot, character, just it's a failure at every level, man. And honestly, I can't even say that they have anything interesting going on with the alien because they have repeatedly defanged it, which is, not what the show should be. Okay, are we back? We are back. We got one commercial break left. Why are you smelling my sock drawer? Really? How would you know that the doctors did anything? For the record, they've now gotten rid of two scrawny nothing characters, her husband and Isaac, and like I couldn't possibly care, and chances are you couldn't either. Data. No, but you are annoying and uninteresting. Oh God, a yes, please. They're continuing with this terrible script. My God, this is wild, man. I told my brother this was a yes place, not a no place. I didn't catch what she said. Yeah, not for nothing, but they speak so very much of potential, yet they don't show what the end game is with these children in synthetic bodies. It's like, show at some point you are obligated to show us what it is that you got instead of just telling us like these kids are amazing or whatever. Obviously. No kidding. What the hell? What else would they be? They're not only are the animals, they're creatures in captivity. You're not thinking that they would be experimented on? Oh God. Really? So now the cyborg becomes self-aware? Really? Yeah, because you're not. Really? Because who's been dissected? What are you talking about? Okay. This is another one of those like meandering tangents that the show goes on where it's just it probably thinks that this is a conflict or something, but it's just boring. And it's bereft of the intellect that it thinks that it's going after. You know what I mean? And not for nothing, the scenes with this doctor are just woeful. Nibs. Oh, the ginger chick. God, stop talking about children transitioning. I'm begging you. It's so awkward. That's very reassuring. No, we don't. Do I? Ooh. Yeah. Again, the show probably thinks that this is so impactful and so significant, and it's not, man. It feels like they're just killing time to try to come off as though this is engaging when, nah, son. The show has proven over and over again it's not. It cannot handle it. God, this guy's still around? Who's this now? Oh, God. What? Yeah, just, stealing what I can before what? This guy, again, he's just rambling. Oh, man. Dude, wrap it up, get to the point. I would think all of it is confidential, stupid. What type of answer is that? Jesus Christ. Spit it out. Nice oversight, stupid. Camera's pointed right at you. Mm-hmm. They're vitals? What? They don't have a heartbeat. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, this is just code. Oh, nice. Yeah, but wouldn't they be able to read that? Again, you're telling me that they're not monitoring this guy? Why would they a corporation like this, why would they not have security like escorting this guy out? And why wouldn't they remove his access from like everything? You know, the way companies do now? Not for nothing, but the camera is still on them. Yeah, I'll be seeing you soon. Yeah, and again, they wouldn't be able to zoom in on the monitor that he's showing this kid who himself doesn't have access. Toodles not connected. Toodles? There's somebody called Toodles? Oh god, this show is so stupid. Oh my god. Last known location, secure lab. Toodles, is that the black kid that got gunk in his face? Alright, this is the last commercial break. Oh man. It's funny to me that the show just keeps going down this route where it thinks it's so intellectual, like it's having these meaningful, deep conversations. And I swear, it doesn't matter whom it is that's on screen. It's not happening, man. And oh man, I can't fully articulate what it is that I expected out of this show, but I'm left wondering, what the hell does any of this have to do with Alien? You know what I mean? It's almost like they had their own corny idea for synthetics and AI, because, you know, AI is the new buzzword, and they just stuck an alien in it. Like, it's funny that the alien is almost, like the xenomorph, is inconsequential to this show, and yet they needed to stick an alien in it to get people to watch. And I felt the same with Prometheus. Like, as much as people tried to apologize or white knight or cape for that movie, which was god awful, the only reason why anyone bothered to watch it is because we all thought that it was going to be an actual prequel to Alien, and it doesn't even end up on LV-426. So it was just like, people, like, to me, that was one of the most insulting things about it. Let alone the god awful script and stupid plot and stupid characters, by the way. Okay, I think we're back. Like, this show needs to have a shallow connection to Alien to get anybody interested in it. But Jesus, I've always said it. I've said it during watch parties of this show. To me, Alien as a franchise, is this guy asleep? I can't tell if he's looking at the monitor or he's asleep. Anyway, to me, Alien, the entirety of the franchise, has never done anything interesting with synthetics. Nothing. It has no commentary. And look, I'm not saying that they should. These should be side characters. But of all of the media that I have ever enjoyed, science fiction, that include synthetic life forms, Star Trek with Data, Star Wars with R2-D2, Transformers, Terminators, you name it, this franchise has never done anything interesting with synthetic life forms. Now, you can have an interesting character like Bishop. What I said is that this franchise has never done anything interesting with synthetics. And don't you ever forget that they went so far out of left field prioritizing these robots, these androids, that they had canon now. They had David the android create the alien. Don't ever forget that. This facility truly doesn't have, like, any security to speak of. It's so stupid. What the hell? Gee, so much for the security that was touring the island, talking about how safe they were. Dude, really? And again, why would there not be protocols for any human to enter the facility? And again, especially one who should have had his access removed. Gee, who wants to bet that one of the flies has, like, infested the corpse of this android or laid eggs in him. Oh, Jesus. They're showing way too much of the alien in the light. What the hell just... Is that door still open? Why would that not be your first instinct to get... God. Uh-oh. What? Wait a minute, what? Oh. He's being controlled by Moreau, so he opened up... The kid opened up one of the doors. I'm like, wait a minute, what am I... Sorry, I thought that was out of sequence. Oh, this is meant to be suspenseful, right? Even though a facehugger wouldn't be making this much noise. He's just waiting. What? Oh. This is another character that he's not as annoying as Willy Wonka, but he's still annoying, and I look forward to his face getting melted too. I didn't even think to mention that again. Sorry, I didn't even mention that. Like, isn't it strange that you now have two alien life forms that have acid for blood? Because the flies now can spit an acid so corrosive it can burn through androids. Yeah. Really? He's walking around now? Wait, what? This android child has what? Has tear ducts? Dude, this show is stupid. Anyway, I was gonna say that you can tell that they don't know what they're doing when you have the facehugger making all of this noise. Like, actually, the way that you would pull that scene off is through silence, not the facehugger clumsily bumping into things. So you're not gonna report any of this? God, how much longer? This is 5 minutes left on the watch. Guys, if you could remember to hit the like button, it'd be appreciated no matter which platform you're watching this on. Oh, good. How many of these doors are still open? Can we acknowledge how useless that plant, that cucumber is? It really is just hanging there. And what are you going to do with him? Sure, dude. Oh, this is perfect. So you're going to keep that door open with this alien creature that you've already seen can burn through a synthetics. This is an awkward way of shoving him in there. Anyway, you're going to keep that door open. Oh, and by the way, these things could fly, and you've already seen that they can burn through a synthetic's face, and you don't think to close the door. Oh, show. Oh, sure, that panel will keep you safe. And it just locks in place, right? My God. The show is so stupid. Oh, God. Uh-huh. I guess that other facehugger is... Oh, can we see? Can we show more of the lamb, more of the sheep? Because we can't get enough of that stupid eye that doesn't do anything. Yeah, great. A nice send off with hard rock music. Damn, this show is just idiotic beyond description, man. All right, I think we're done here.
And now his watch has ended.
And now their watch is ended.
All right, so another painful edition of this show. Oh man, I knew that I was gonna miss Dexter Resurrection because it was the highlight of my week. In addition to doing the Inquisition reaction videos as well as the Mind Games live streams. Oh my god. Alien Earth is truly terrible, but the one saving grace that we have is that there's only 2 episodes left, and I'm gonna gut it out, pun intended. But oof, man, what I'm really trying here. I'm trying to make this as enjoyable as possible, but at the same time, God, I am watching one of my favorite franchises of all time just get eviscerated. Like, Alien just cannot catch a break. Anyway, let me discuss now what I have on the scene for the Mind's Eye Theater and the Greater Mind's Eye. Okay, so last Thursday, I believe, I did a reaction video of the Inquisition, speaking of, where I discussed the Nia DaCosta basically snitching on herself for the quality of the Candyman script that she herself wrote, which I call Smoke and Mirrors, which I would invite you guys to take a look at. Speaking of, I have done the Conjuring Last Rites Precaution and Aftershock. So every time that I go to the theater to watch a horror movie, my precaution is my preview video, and my aftershock is my reaction video straight from the theater. So again, that was posted last Thursday. So I would invite you to take a gander at it. I have done a watch party for the 25th anniversary of Scary Movie on Labor Day. So I would invite you to take a look at that watch party as well. I have done watch parties for episodes 1 through 10 of Dexter Resurrection, and that is an infinitely better show than Alien Earth. Ooh. This past Monday, I did another edition of the Inquisition where I discussed horror news. I titled it Stars on the Red Carpet, which I would invite you to take a look at. Yesterday, as mentioned, I did a pitch meeting or a video game pitch for what I refer to as Dexter's Inferno. That was the episode that I played to celebrate 5 years of doing YouTube and Rumble videos. Now on to coming attractions. Once I wrap this up, I do ask that you join me. I will be doing a Wednesday episode 6 watch party right after this. Again, I got out of the gym late, so that's why I'm watching it late. But regardless, I wanted to make sure that I got Alien and Earth as well as Wednesday watch parties completed. Tomorrow, I will be playing the game Dead Reset, which is an interactive horror experience. Think of Bandersnatch, that Netflix interactive show that they had a couple years back. So I learned about Dead Reset over the summer and didn't hear many people talking about it. It was pure happenstance that I came across it. So I will be playing that as a live stream just because it's like a mix between a video game and a movie. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be playing that tomorrow at 8 p.m. In addition to the live stream, I didn't get to do it on Monday, so on Friday, early afternoon, probably around lunchtime, I will be playing Withering Rooms, round 2. So, as far as the Mind's Eye Theater, mark your calendars and say your prayers. I've been Inkarnate offering a word of caution. Fear the worst, so long you recognize who's best. Your fate? Time to subscribe to your fears.
Scary night, isn't it? Looks like right out of a horror movie or something.
See you in your dreams. Oh, come back anytime. Bring your friends.
Welcome to my nightmare.